be here today with Senate President Senator Kessler and Delegate Poore to highlight the need to undo the damage caused by the Citizens United Supreme Court decision. This wrong-headed decision allows unlimited mystery money to flood our elections, drowning out the voices of flesh and blood citizens. We decided to have it under Senator Byrd's statute because Senator Byrd was such a constitutionalist. And nowhere in the Constitution is the word corporation. West Virginia should join the growing list of states calling for Congress to overturn Citizens United and drive stakes through the heart of corporate personhood.
When the Supreme Court in 2010 announced and ruled that corporations are slightly more equal than people in terms of donating money to political campaigns and buying our democracy, I said, that's it. I've had enough. I'm going to do something about it. And so that's where West Virginians for Democracy was born in January of 2012. In April of 2012, we actually got the city of St. Albans, not exactly a radical hotbed, to adopt unanimously the same resolution that we're asking the state of West Virginia to adopt. And we made our arguments, and the mayor and city council of St. Albans agreed to do that. So today, we are kicking off the campaign to have the West Virginia Senate and House of Delegates again submit these resolutions for consideration and a vote, and we hope that the state of West Virginia legislature will do the right thing this year. So
contribute money, participate in the political process, and not tell you who they are. And I know as a candidate, every penny in I have to account for, and every penny out I have to account for. And I just believe that if we all ought to play by the same rules, and if folks are spending an enormous amount of money to try to influence the elections and to participate in the process, then they should be held to the same standard the candidates are, and that's to basically account for every single penny they spend and they receive. And I think we should have an even playing field. Otherwise, we're going to end up having the United States Senate Chick-fil-A seat, and then you're going to have the Tostitos Bowl.
I was very honored to be the one that introduced the bill in the House this year, and I'm very excited to do it again next year. I also presented to our clerk over 1,500 petitions of West Virginia citizens that said they did not think that corporations should run our politics, that we're smart enough to be able to research our candidates and know who are the appropriate leaders for our state. And I think that in spite of anything or any setbacks that we think, I think a lot of times people forget that when we do these things that it's not always an immediate victory. It takes diligence, it takes time, it takes patience. But the most important thing I said is it takes determination. It takes determination to stand true to what you know is right, what you know is necessary. And if you don't go out and you don't continue to fight in spite of any setbacks, then we have really failed the people of West Virginia and our country. And so I appreciate everything that's being done here. I look forward to us presenting it again next year. And I'm excited that we will be victorious. And hopefully
this issue is so fundamental to the way that our country operates. In this election cycle, it's expected that $10 billion is going to be spent to buy our elected officials. And that's not just in Washington, D.C. That money is being spent on local races, on city council races, on state races, and severely impacting not only who gets elected, but what issues get addressed and what dialogue we have once those people are elected. We're a country that's supposed to be of the people, for the people, and by the people. But if we're ruled by money, by a wealthy elite, by the corporate CEOs and the billionaires who have given a majority of the money that's being given in this election cycle, then we the people, then our voices become less and less, and the direction of our country is out of our hands. So we're excited that West Virginia has presented 2,700 petitions calling for a constitutional amendment to the state legislature. We're excited that the state legislature and the people of West Virginia are moving ahead in calling for a constitutional amendment, and we're happy and ready to work to make sure this resolution gets passed in 2013. Thank you so much, Gary.
This time we'd like Senate President Kessler and Delegate Mishapur to come up to receive the petitions.
We're asking you to do the right thing this time. Okay? Great. Thank you. Thank you for your support.